was listening to an orchestra play at the Kennedy Center the other night. It was a random listen, but it ended up teaching me more than I expected. Dozens of people with violins, with drums, with trumpets, with flutes, and they started playing. At first, it sounded messy. The instruments and the sounds were almost clashing, or so I thought, because I focused on just one sound. It made me think one sound coming from one of the other players was off-key. But when I stayed long enough, everything started to blend, and that's when I figured it out. Different instruments, different notes, same song. It made me think about life, about people, about how we often expect everybody else to sound like us, to react like us, to understand things the exact way we do. And when they don't, we call it disagreement. Or maybe it's really just difference. And that's when I realized something that I've always believed and I've always said it out loud. Looking and seeing are not the same thing. You look through your eyes, you see through your bias, which is shaped by your experiences, your background, your pain, your priorities. And that's where strife begins. The expectation that other people should see what we see because we are looking at the same thing. We might be watching the same scene from a movie, but we are not watching with the same history. The real goal is not agreement. The real goal is allowance. It's why they say we agree to disagree. The real goal is giving space for another person's lens. The same way this orchestra gives space for another instrument's sound. Because when you look at life as an orchestra, you realize that difference is not noise, it is design. You can't have harmony without contrast. Ask those in the choir. And here's what I even found fascinating. The most powerful person in that orchestra played no sound at all. The conductor. He doesn't make music. He makes sense of music. He listens to every note, balances the rhythm, and ensures that one sound doesn't drown out the others. And that's what good leadership is, whether in a home or in an organization or in a team. It wasn't about controlling people's notes. It was about creating harmony among differences. I realized that real leadership is not even about being the loudest voice in the room, but really about making sure that every voice finds expression in a way that harmonizes the collective vibration. But that's a different conversation entirely. So before you walk away from someone because they don't sound like you, listen again. Sometimes that could be harmony forming. Remember, different instruments, different notes, same song. Maybe sometimes it's not irreconcilable differences. Maybe those differences have just not been layered yet by a good conductor.